Now, I know everybody does not believe in the devil, doesn't believe in a red horned person who's out there on our demise, always looking to trip us up. This little fictitious creature, right? And I'm not saying the devil has horns. No clue what he looks like. But if you think about this, this is just a message for people who are willing to want to learn more about their adversary. See, I believe if you have an enemy, the best thing is, like they say, keep your enemies close, because you have to understand how your enemy is working. Because if your enemy is working on your behalf, trying to make you fall, then you need to know what the triggers are, and you need to know the tactics that he's going to use. So, for example, I think one of the biggest ones is division. And you look at it. Look at the world that we live in. I mean, just here in the United States, they got us divided red and blue. Democrat, Republican, independent, whatnot. Even down to our very country's nature of how we're going to make our world a better place. They got us divided from the start. And I think division is one of the best tactics to use, because if you're divided, it's the opposite of love. You know, think about it. If God is love, then obviously the adversary is hate. And with division comes not all division, but think about the essence of separating people, separating our minds, separating our values, separating our goals, separating us from each other is not going to create more love. It's going to create more hate, more division. It's just an easy thing that could be used at your demise. So regardless if you believe in the devil or not, you know, you can put yourself, make two versions of yourself. Like they used to have in the cartoons, they used to have a little angel on one side, and they used to have the devil on one side. And obviously on the media, they always had the person go with the devil, usually because he always displayed the things like lust, like money, like an opportunity to benefit off someone's misfortune, but you would benefit. All these things that would benefit solely you, really didn't affect anybody else. And the angel on the other side would be telling you the right thing to do, which always is like, you know, most people don't want to say sorry. They don't want to hug. They don't want to, say they're wrong about something, and, you know, do that type of stuff. I know that's very hard for me to do. It's all things that we all struggle with. We all struggle with doing these things, but it's whether you recognize it. It's self-realization. I was talking to a friend at the gym, older guy, and we were talking about self-realization, you know, and we were talking about, you know, if somebody's a dickhead, it's hard to change once you're a dickhead. Like, let's be honest, if you are in essence a dickhead and you don't even realize that, you're so far in a sense behind in self-realization to now come around and be like, wow, you know, I was really a dickhead. And it's kind of a crazy example, but I'm just saying, like, self-realization is so powerful because you're able to see the world like an analyst. And I just feel like it's so important to be like that, because I believe in the devil, because I believe in God, but I believe the devil is always on your behalf as long as you're breathing. That there are temptations, there are things to make you act out of character that are going to make you fall. And if that's the reality of it, why would I want to, you know, put myself at harm by falling for the bait? That's what we said this morning. That I was trying to figure out what we said. He said, don't fall for the bait. Because going back to what I said before, how America's got us divided red and blue, we were talking about it. Like, he was like, yeah, I even fall for it sometimes. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, but I said to myself, don't fall for the bait. They want to divide us. The more they divide us, the further we move away from love. And that's a sad reality, you know. And it's so easily done. It's so simple. It's so simple to just do that. Yeah, division, man. It's crazy. I don't really got any more to say about that. I can go on and on about this, but yeah, division. Food for thought.